Hello everyone, in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to use the Drawable Texture 2D class in Godot 4. As of recording this video, this is a brand new feature available in the Godot 4.7 beta. A Drawable Texture is just a 2D texture that supports drawing to itself via blit calls, meaning that you can generate a texture and edit it during runtime. For this example, I just have a simple 2D scene with a main node and a main camera. I'm going to add in a sprite 2D node. This is what we'll be generating our texture onto and editing afterwards. Next, we're going to create a script onto that sprite. First, we need to create a drawable texture variable. So variable drawable texture. We'll set this to be a drawable texture 2D. Next, I want to make a variable that will hold our texture size. So variable texture size. This will be a vector to integer. And I just went ahead and set that to be 512 by 512 pixels in the x and y. Next, in our ready function, so function ready, we'll set drawable texture to be a drawable texture 2d.new. Next, we need to set up the drawable texture. We'll be using this setup function to do so. So we'll run drawable texture.setup, passing in our width, so texture size.x, then our height, texture size.y. Then we need to pass in the format. We'll just be using the RGB8 format for now. Next, we'll pass in a color value, so the color, and I like the aqua color. You can choose to leave the color value blank. It will just default to white. And the final parameter is if we want to generate bitmaps or not, which I'm not going to go into exactly what bitmaps are in this video, but it will just default to false for now, which is fine for this tutorial. And then the final thing that we need to do is just set the texture of our sprite to be the drawable texture. So texture gets drawable texture. Now, if we run, you'll see we have our blue square. Next, I'll be showing you how to draw other textures directly onto this drawable texture that we just created. For this example, I'll be using the regular icon texture, drag and drop that to make it a constant, and we will be using the blit rect function to draw it. So we'll call drawable texture dot blit rect. First, we need to pass in a rect2i object, so rect2i. First parameters are the position, so I'll pass in 196 and 196 for our coordinates. And then the size, I will do 64 by 64. Next, we need to pass in our image, so I'll just pass in icon. And for now, I'll be leaving the rest of the parameters to their default settings. Now, if we run this, you'll see that our Godot logo is embedded into our overall texture. And this is not a separate sprite, this is one solid texture now. The best method I found to just draw a solid color is by creating a blank image that we impose in and then change the color afterwards. This will make sense in a second. So create a variable. Let's call it source image. Set this to be a image dot create empty. Set the width and height to just be 1 pixel. Then bitmaps to false. And also our image format will be the same as our texture format. So RGBA8. Next, we'll replace our icon with the source image. And to choose a color, we just enter in a color to the modulate section. So we'll do color.orange and run that. Now we have a blank orange square in the spot of our old Godot logo. Next, to achieve the live drawing effect as seen in the beginning of the video, first create a process function. So function process. Next, we'll check if our mouse button has been clicked. So if input dot is mouse button pressed, mouse button left, we'll create a new variable called local pause. Set that to be to local and get global mouse position. Next, we'll be using that to calculate our texture position. So variable texture position, set that to be a vector 2. First parameter will be our local pause.x plus our texture size.x divided by 2. And then the same thing for the y. So I'll just go and copy this and change these two to y. Then we'll copy over our old drawing function, paste this in. We need to just change a few things. One of which being our position. We set this to be texture pause dot x and texture pause dot y. I'm also going to make it a smaller drawing. So bring it down from 64 to 8. And now, if we run this, you'll see that we can draw all over our texture. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you!